Hey everyone, it's Scott from the Elevated Bear, and if you've ever had a moment in your life where things just weren't working out well, you're coming to the right channel because a few years ago I had cancer, and recently I decided to flip that script and just make more fun in life. So this channel is all about creating non-alcohol style beverages based on classic cocktails and new creations. And today we're going to be doing a Smoky Mint Julep, which is basically my nod to the Kentucky Derby. That'll have you cheering from your couch. But before we do that, I'd like you to do me a small favor that makes a big difference. Tap that like button and subscribe. It's a tiny click for you, but it helps grow this community of mindful drinkers in a big way. So stick around, we're gonna muddle up some magic together. So picture this, you are at the races, the horses are thundering, and this drink is your secret weapon for a flavorful win. Let's gather the ingredients. We've got 10 to 12 mint leaves here. We've got 4 ounces of zesty ginger beer. We've got half an ounce of fresh lime juice, and the secret weapon over here is some wonderful smoked salt. We've got our crushed ice and our Muddler, which is going to become like your new bestie. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add that smoked salt into the glass and throw in our leaves there. Now, if you've never muddled before, don't worry about it. It's actually pretty gentle. We're just wanting to get the essential oils of the mint to release. So 3 or 4 twists should do the trick. And I'm just going to go ahead and so you can't smell this, unfortunately, but if you could, you would know that it smells amazing. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our lime juice into there. And then you should be prepared before you do your first video, which I'm learning right now because I'm supposed to have my spoon. So give me a sec, I'll be right back. Found it. So we're going to go ahead and just mix that around a little bit. So the reason why we add that lime juice is we want to give it a nice tangy kick. And with that smoked salt, it's going to be like making out with a campfire. I think you're really going to like it. So we're going to take our crushed ice and kind of fill it halfway in there. Now I went ahead and did this ice with my Vitamix, but you can buy crushed ice. For it to be a mint julep, even though we're kind of doing our own take here, it's really best to have crushed ice. We're using a rocks glass in this instance, but if you happen to have a Derby mint julep cup that's made of metal, that'd be pretty cool too. So we're gonna go ahead and mix this around. And we're doing it gently here because we don't want to disturb those leaves. And now we're going to add the ginger beer. So we're pouring it on the side because we really want to keep all of those bubbles to it. Let's go ahead and give it another stir. Yeah, that looks really nice. And then we're just going to go ahead and top it off with some more ice. Give it that feel. And typically you would do like a nice sprig of mint, but the mint that I bought didn't really have that. So we are just going to go ahead and throw in that leaf there and add a little straw. And that is our Smoky Mint Julep. So clearly this video didn't go as I planned, but that's okay. I made it, and that's the most important thing. But let's go ahead and take a look at the finished product here. So it's spilled a little bit, but as you can see, it's really pretty. We've got the muddled mint in the bottom with that crushed ice and that ginger beer. The first thing I always like to do, besides, looking at the drink, because, we eat and drink with our eyes first, right? So we take a look at how beautiful it is. I'm gonna take a quick sip, just because it's overflowing. Oh, yeah. So yeah, you can smell the mint. That's why you want that mint garnish there, because it's helping to bring that scent up to your nose. And then the taste itself is really good. You're getting that spiciness of the ginger, and then followed by the tanginess of the mint, and then a little bit of that campfire feel, campfire kiss of the smoked salt. You could probably even add a little bit more smoked salt. I was a little nervous about that. I used a little bit less than 1/8 of a teaspoon. So I would encourage you to use a full 1/8 of a teaspoon. Maybe even sprinkle a little bit on top if you want a little bit more. But yeah, this is really good. So if you liked the video, please like and comment below. Be kind in your comments. Like I said, it's my first video, but it was fun and I'm glad I did it. Here's to your health. I elevate my glass to you, and this is Scott from the Elevated Bears signing off.